Fucking love this song. Salut tout le monde, it's your boy, Lukael. Welcome back to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. This is episode 2. It's really hard to do my intro without dancing. So this is episode 2. In the first episode, we started the game. We are a ghost called Sissel. Someone who just woke up having recently died and like he's lost all memory. He doesn't know why he died. He doesn't really know who he is. And we have to use our powers of the dead, our ghost tricks, in order to solve this mystery of why we died and like what's the deal with his situation, who are the people after him. So we met Sissel, we met Lynne, we met a few other characters, and we went through chapter 1, 2, and 3. So today we're going to be doing chapter 4. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode and that you will enjoy today's as well. So thank you so much for joining me, and without any further ado, let's jump right in. Chapter 4, 8:23 p.m. It's crazy to think this whole game's going to take place in one night. Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. The scene at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected, all except for one thing. What is happening here? No, Lynne! Hang in there, baby! Oh boy. I'm trying to come up with new voices for each character, but like I'm not a voice actor. I feel like I've already kind of gone through all the voices I can do. It looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something I... Sorry, can't allow that, pigeon man. I investigate and you superintend. You have your job and I have mine. Let's leave each to his own profession, shall we? Yeah? Well, here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair, just like this pigeon isn't mine. Dated the phone book. He really just has a pigeon on his head. Oh, the pigeon has the key. All right. The pigeon just nesting there? Is that your pet pigeon? Oh, just gonna slide down the... Okay. Now there's the doctor. Why are some people blue? Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet. What voice did I give him? Who are you to shoot at me? Now let me have a look at the victim. I haven't even looked yet, but I can already tell you she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually. Oh, she died again? Trick time. Why does she keep dying? Is it like a Final Destination situation where like she's fated to die and we can't change it? How about it, Doc? Can you save her? She's not breathing. Afraid I'm not a miracle worker. Only thing we can do now is curse the aim of the one who shot her. Lynne, how could I let this happen to you? So we've got a bunch of new characters here. A hitman is after her again. She's a detective, apparently. Allegedly. Perfumed lady. Apparently she's a novelist who moved here due to a disagreement with her husband. She refuses to answer the phone anymore tonight. We've got the feverish firecracker, the daughter of the woman in purple. Her name is Amelie. Just like the movie. Because of her fever of 102, she isn't going out for her lesson tonight. Apparently, she and Camilla are friends. She's worried about her father's birthday. Careworn gentleman. He sits alone in his stately office, staring at his hair. He is frantic about his wife, the woman in purple who has left him. The green detective, a member of the police who's investigating my murder. His partner is the blue detective. He works under Inspector Cabanilla. Don't they have names? The blue one. A member of the police who's investigating my murder. His partner is the green one. He works under Inspector Cabanilla. Odd blue doctor. Why, you're just gonna call him Blue? He's apparently a colleague of the detectives. He's examining my corpse. There's something off about him. Well, so far all the bad guys have been blue, right? Like, blue, 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 blue. Doesn't take a phantom detective to connect the dots here. Only the bad guys have been blue and this guy is blue. So maybe he's working for the bad guys. Lanky and loose lawman. The head of the Special Investigation Unit, his name is Cabanela. Apparently he's the group's top investigator looked up to by his men. He seems to dance through life. So do I, baby. Yes, some kind of special tie to Lynne. I love how they gave him Michael Jackson moves. Maybe I should have given him like a Michael Jackson voice, but that's not really the vibe his face gives me though. Detective with the cap, he works under Inspector Cabanela. He's performing a stakeout from the park. An odd man seems to be bothering him. This guy? Guardian of the park. It's an interesting face. There's no other way to describe him except the man who is bothering the detective with the cap. I could think of a few other ways to describe him, but alright. Pigeon Man, the superintendent of the junkyard. He apparently also lives in the maintenance building. A man who loves and is loved by his pet pigeon, or at least that's how it appears to be. What a wacky world we live in. Alright, so let's trick. We can swivel the lamp. Turn on the lamp. Got a notebook. What's up with this blinding pink notebook? Somebody stuck it behind the bookcase at a haphazard angle. Maybe that's the superintendent's way of tidying up. Tidying up. Got a bag. A motor. Oh, we're downstairs now. Yeah. Let's get inside her. You know what I mean. Unconscious this time as well, eh? So that's her soul, right? Where am I? She's coming too? What happened to me? Excuse me. Are you ignoring me? Oh, sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see. Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everybody seems to call you Lynne, if that's any help. Lynne, huh? Pretty cute name. And apparently you're a detective too. Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that kind of detective. Hey, wait a minute. Are you starting to remember something? There's no time to lose. Wait, that's not him, right? It's still her? Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Whoever did the music just does not miss. And this is a rearranged music too, right? I like both. I think they did a good job with the arranged music. I tend to go with like the original music, but I think they did a pretty good job with the arranged version. So I'm gonna keep switching back and forth because I like to compare the soundtracks. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with the really unusual part. That's not your face, you know. Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh, she took Cabanela's face? Oh, right, of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. There you go. There, now this is more like it. Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could it have anything to do with my death, I wonder? Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight? Don't ask me. Huh? I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I've got some things to ask you about. About me? I'm looking for the answers to the questions who am I and why was I killed? Do you know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is Sissel. Your name is Sissel, huh? I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think. I was meeting with you? Yes, in the junkyard outside. Or at least she was trying to wake me up. I don't know if we were like meeting exactly. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed. But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? Because I don't know you. What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me. No, I said I remembered something. I remembered the fact that I don't know you. No way. Two strangers. So I died, huh? Yes, apparently. I'm very sorry. How could this have happened? And after I just passed my test finally this year. My exciting career of catching the bad guys has just begun. And now look at me. Why did I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this? Poor kid. The shock is setting in. But wait, does that mean we just can't save her life? And so I told her everything that happened tonight about ghost tricks, roll credit, possessing and manipulating objects, and about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. Can we still do that? This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know? You were already shot and killed once before tonight. And you saved me? That's right, you don't remember? Alright, and then she fell down. Yes, I think I do remember something like that happening, vaguely. Yes, I did get shot by a blue man dressed all in black. I guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. That's so weird. So I died twice already tonight. Wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little. Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? Yeah, you're probably right. Looks like she's pretty much recovered already. Two strangers. So you don't know me, huh? Nope, wish I did. So do you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight? No way. I don't think it was any accident. Why in the world would I be way out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come? By who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding. You mean... Bingo, by you. I asked you to come here, but why? That's what I was going to ask you. Well, isn't this a pickle? We both lost our memory and we both don't know why we were meeting. Why did you ask me to come here tonight, way out here in the middle of nowhere? You gotta be kidding me. Goes without saying that I don't remember. Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Lynne, I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try to find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am and why I was killed? I'm really sorry, but I can't make any promises. Why not? I don't remember very clearly right now, but I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. I know that's a terrible thing to say to the person who saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry. I see. That's too bad. But I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. But I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. Wait, so... is it only me that has powers of the dead? Or like, can anyone do that? Because I could be asking her to go back 4 minutes before my death to save my life. But instead, I'm like the only one that can go back 4 minutes to her death. Because then you could find like this loophole where everyone just saves each other's lives, but... I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve the case in spite of all that. Am I out of line? Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me? Huh? I'm certainly not gonna treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? Alright. Lynne's second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewrite her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me, but she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. So we didn't see this second death, right? We don't know how she died here. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir. Oh, she put him there. Detective, is everything okay? Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered. What? Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken alright? One chicken dinner. Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling very hungry anymore. I would like to go back to the station for a minute, though. You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanilla is on his way. He'll be here any minute. There comes this guy. Evening, patrolman. Good evening, Inspector Cabanilla, sir. Nice work. Now do me a favor and take a little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir. Wait, did Cabanilla kill her? Yo, how's it going, baby? Inspector Cabanilla, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight. What does that matter at a time like this, when my Lynne's in crisis? I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute, did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit? I mean, I've never even met the guy before. Never, baby? Oh, well, before tonight, I mean. He asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me. I see. But it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of cases your station is handling right now, and I didn't see you listed as involved on any big cases. He's so extra. You know I don't suspect you, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again. Him? Inspector Cabanilla, I'm going to ask you a question. Yeah? What's that? And I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down! It seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. By Inspector Cabanilla? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's just give it a try. Our 4-minute game. Well, we just need to move her somewhere else. Check time. You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right? Looks that way, yeah? Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, Wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says, with eyes gleaming. Oh boy. You can use the telephone to move around, right? That's right, and I know the telephone number to the junkyard payphone too. I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say about 3 strikes and you're out. As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. But the telephone thing's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. Can't reach the microscope there. Ball? Oh, I can't do anything from that. That pigeon guy's down there, but doesn't look like I can do anything from here. Oh. Okay, never mind. I can go to the right. Get to the microscope. Examine something. What could this be? It looks like a giant nail clipper. You think so? Do you know what it is? Why did you have to ask me? Couldn't you see I was looking away evasively? Huh? It's one of those sciencey things that scientists use. Ordinary people like us don't have to know what it is. I don't remember what science is, but it's apparently something Lynne doesn't like very much. How can you not remember what science is? You're just forgetting words at this point. Examine the photo. These pictures are old. What are they of? Little fragments of rocks? And the fragments are glowing. Do you know what these are? Sorry, but I've lost my memory. Probably not the best person to ask. That's okay, I was only being polite. I didn't really think you'd know. Ouch, this lady's tongue can be sharp. I can hear what you're thinking, remember? I know. Good one. Okay, well, I'm stuck here. Let's go to the left. So for me to get to the phone, I guess I'm gonna have to do something here. Wait. They honestly sound very, very similar. Like the sounds used are just a little bit different, but overall they're very, very similar. Alright, he's calling the restaurant. Hello, the chicken kitchen. You want kitchen? We got your chicken. Wait, did I say kitchen? Chicken. 1 chicken dinner, please. Would you like an order of fried chicken with that? Oh, that's okay. I don't think I need to move to the other location, so let's just stay here. Trace complete. Okay, so now we have the restaurant, the chicken kitchen. Treat time. Alright, she's gonna say that. Now that I'm really looking at her, she sure is cute. They told me to call the detective outside if she did anything suspicious. So here I stand. Hey, maybe I need to call the detective outside after all. She's so beautiful. It's criminal. Come on, dude. So I guess I need to wait for him to call the phone outside. I could swivel this and like hit him. Oh, no, that didn't work. Say, did you hear what the officer just said? Yes, strange taste that fellow has. Don't say that. His taste is perfectly normal. But anyway, not that part. The part about the order he got. The order to telephone outside if I did anything suspicious? Telephone, huh? I was acting really suspicious a few minutes ago, but he didn't call. He should have been more observant. So if the police officer sees anything suspicious, the state of affairs might change. Oh, then you would call, okay. Well, let's roll into her. Okay, so rolling into her doesn't do anything. What can I do? Oh, I can show him the book. Huh? That's Lynne's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Nope, that was definitely suspicious, no question. I'd better report this. Wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. Just say you're calling the restaurant again. Trick time. Let's see who you're calling. He's calling Green. What's up? I've been watching Lynne just like you told me to, and I noticed something suspicious. You did? So Inspector Cabanella was right. She was hiding her notebook when I came in. Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner, in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in too, and referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on you noticed anything. So now I could go to the other side. Hey, look at that! The phone line is glowing red. I bet it would work if we tried it now. I bet you're right. The detective he's talking to is outside in the junkyard. And that's where the horrible hitman who's after me is too. It's very lucky for us that all these people keep phoning each other, because that's like our only way to travel quickly. Go there. So what did ghosts used to do before the invention of the telephone? Like they were just stuck in place? The mysterious lamp. I've been waiting for you. Yee! What are you? A desk lamp. That sounds like an old grandpa? Oh, was I supposed to give it an old grandpa voice? Is that God? Is the lamp fucking God? Just call me Ray. Grandpa Ray? You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls, we can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready right now. It's gotta be that sniper. One step ahead. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost trick thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason, but only a special few have the powers of the dead. What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair. Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on and hop in. Thanks for giving me a little passage. Carry on, boys. Fate changed. Oh, we changed fate already. That horrible hitman that's after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yes, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then. I'm not really big on the idea of getting shot again. No, I don't see why you would be. Thanks to the lamp for helping us. We can fold this. Then get to the flag. The refrigerator, I guess we're gonna have to do the flag trick again. There we go. Now we're up here. Well, we made it. Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere, preparing to take his shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try to find him fast. I'm going to make good and sure he understands what happens to people who point guns at others. There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding. So we can turn on. We can go anywhere from here, though. I guess I need to turn on right when he's coming through. Nope, that didn't do anything. Okay, I think I messed up. I thought maybe I was supposed to blind him with the light when he comes through. I can't really do anything here other than like changing this light. Oh, maybe I can jump into him while he's... Yeah, I can get... As he's coming through. There we go. We can follow him. Go in the truck. Oh, there he is. I was right. It's one step ahead.
I see my target. Time to go to work. I'll be head of the Hitman division by next month now for sure.
There he is, the horrible hitman. I think his name is actually Tango, but that doesn't matter now. We have to stop him from shooting fast. They did the phone book. Can I? Rear door open. Oh, right. Then... Could blind him with the light? Yeah. There, we put a stop to that shot at least. We did it, so I'm safe now, right? Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The hitman is a professional, and he really wants to be head of the division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is really gonna stop him. If you want to rough him up a little bit, I promise I won't put it in my report. Wow, condoning police brutality. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. Fate changed. So where'd he go? Good pedal, I guess. Oh, that didn't do nothing. Maybe I can get back in the bike. Oh, no, I need to get in this guy's nightstick. There he is again. You really don't see this guy?
If I want that position, I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Division head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be, if I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal.
So it sounds like you won't show up in spots where a light is on. And next year, I'm going to spread some nasty, scandalous rumors about him. Okay, well, we get a flashing light here. And it's going to alert all the policemen, too. Hey, did you turn that flashing light on? Wasn't me. It went off all by itself. Scared the heck out of me. Well, just make sure you lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity. How eco-conscious of you. Have things gotten that tight? That's pretty sad. They're really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. They won't even let us use all of our searchlights at once. Oh boy. We gotta be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. So we've got a lever here. Got a searchlight. I guess maybe I need to wait for him to poke his head out again. Okay, maybe I need to examine the lever. Nothing happens. That's funny. I thought this lever was for swinging the crane arm around. I'd like to swing that horrible hitman around. This crane. I wonder if there's some other way we can use it. Oh, there he is. Searchlight. This guy must be like... Am I cursed or something? Oh, look at that. One of the lights went out. There are 3 lights here all together. Apparently we can't have all 3 of them on at once. Our station is crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. Just so another detective could see what he was doing the other day, I had to pedal my bicycle in place to work the headlamp. Very sad tale indeed. Sounds like they're taking things way too far. So is he still hiding there? Are we just waiting for him to come back out? Oh shit, he's moved. I didn't know that's where he was. Shit. I'm probably not gonna get there in time. Okay, no, he's still adjusting his stuff.
Musings of a Hitman Part 1. When I fire a bullet, I put my heart and soul into it. The bullet is my soul, the shot is the expression of my soul. That's why I never waste bullets. Besides, I'd have to put the extra bullets down as an extra expense, and accounting never likes that.
What the heck is that idiot blathering about? Hey, don't get mad at me. We have to stop this guy. Turn the light on again. Where is he going now? I guess he's gonna keep popping up in different places. Oh, he's back there again. Haven't you learned your lesson, dude? I guess we just gotta keep thwarting him at every turn. So far, it's only these two spots, but I feel like he's gonna show up somewhere else eventually. Shit. Yep, rip. Ooh, that was close. Just a little bit more. Don't you guys see this time till death? Time till... Wait, what? What do you mean? Where is he? Oh, he's back there. So... This isn't gonna do anything. I think I just messed up. Or did that alert him? Okay, I think it did alert him. Hey, I told you to lay off that thing. And I told you it wasn't me. Uh-oh, I think I might know what's going on here. This is the work of, you know. What? Hey, shut up, you're creeping me out. But you know as well as I do, the only explanation for mischief like this is Inspector Cabanilla. So they tell tales about him as though he's a ghost, eh? But Inspector Cabanilla is really a very nice person. So are we out of the woods yet? I guess so. Wait, didn't I stop him? Time's up. Okay, I guess we messed up. Even if we block his shot, that'd only buy us a little more time. Doesn't look like we can discourage him from shooting completely. The only way to deal with evil is to crush it completely. This lady detective is just a little excessive. Guess I'd better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. So we need to, like, kill him, basically. I mean, we don't really have access to anything else, it seems. I can pedal. It doesn't do anything. Can't wiggle the bicycle. So I need to find a way to more permanently get rid of him. It's gonna be something about that lever. Wait, he won't show up where there's no light, so I guess that means we need to... I would have to light all three lights then. Then he couldn't go here, near... Oh, okay, so I need to go turn off that light on the left. There are three lights here all together. You can have all three of them on at once. Okay, yeah. Need to go turn off the other light. But to get there, I need to wait for this guy to come. Oh, maybe he doesn't come over until I turn on the alarm. Yeah. So that brings him over here, and it also stops the shooter. Now I can use this guy to go to the left. And he's pressing. Turn up this light. But then how How can I go back to the right? Oh, I could raise the crossing gate. Oh. Okay, okay. Lower the hook. That kind of gets his attention. Wow, such power and speed. I bet that would put a nice stop to my horrible hitman. If it just stopped him, that would be fine. But if it killed him, would I be obligated to save him? Anyway, let's just focus on the stopping part. Apparently, thinking about things too deeply isn't something you like to do. Just the right amount. That's the way detectives think about things. Now come on, let's do this thing. Ooh, I just love stamping out evil. It makes me feel so alive. Except for the fact that you're dead. Oh. Wait. Ah, shit. I'm all the way down there. I need to go back up with the flag. Wait. Don't go too far. There we go. So now can I activate the lever? Not sure. Alright, now we can go back to the right. I can turn on the light. And then maybe he's gonna go under the crane and then we can squish him. Now we turn that light on. So now there's gonna be a light here and a light on the other side. So in theory, he might go under the crane. Wait, time till that. Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, he's there. Yeah, we need to squish him. Shit, okay. Maybe if I turn on the alarm, that might at least stop him long enough for me to get to him. 0? What do you mean 0? Shit, I'm gonna run out of time. And I can't reach the thing anymore. Ah, shit. So he shoots from there. I messed up. Damn, this is tricky. This is ghost tricky. So I need to get him to... Should I rewind from the beginning then? Let's try from the beginning. This is trickier than I thought. Oh, wait. Shit. Wait, I'm all the way back here now? Oh, no. I shouldn't have rewinded all the way to the beginning. I kind of wish you could skip these when you've seen everything. Like, skip a little faster. I need to turn off that light when I get up there, not later. Because I was putting priority on stopping the shooter, but I guess he doesn't actually shoot until the thing is emptied, so I probably do have time to go and take care of the light first. Let's go take care of that light first. Right, because when I first came up here, I turned it on. So now that we've turned it off, now it's going to work. Come on, you weirdo. Just... There we go. Whee! Oh, fate changed, okay. So I guess that was like another checkpoint. Now we need to get back to the left. For that, we need to wait for the policeman. Oh no, it turned that one off. Now I need to go back and turn that one on again. Wait, how come the light on the left is on again? How come the fucking light on the left keeps... Why doesn't the light on the left turn off instead of one of these two? I don't get it. Plus, like, I turned this light off when I first came through, didn't I? So why is it now on? This isn't working. I need to start over again. Why is the light on the left on? But then I can go back. Please go back to the right. Does he ever go back to the right? Or does he just... Okay, he does. Then I should be fine. Just turn this one on. Okay, now we go to the left and we squish him. Alright, I just have to wait for him to show up. Because now there's like there, there's like there. The only place he can go is down here, and then I can drop this on him. Alright, that was a little complicated. Just figuring out the order that we have to do things. This is quite a distance from the target, but I can't work under a spotlight after all. Never mind, a shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Division Head seems to like dark, gloomy places. I'd be happy to throw him in a dark, gloomy cell. Come on, Sissel, get him! Hold up, when did I become her assistant? Say goodnight, buddy. Smushed, just like your twin was smushed under that boulder. Did you hear a scream just now? Telling you, it wasn't me. Nobody said it was. He's gonna be like paper thin, like a fucking Looney Tune. There. We found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman. I think your debt has just been erased again. Fate averted. Why not, I wonder? Huh? Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, it could really help me pursue my case. But then you'd have to be dead in order to work your cases. Why only this special few, huh? It's not fair. That's the same thing the little doggy said too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved, even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Oh, these powers of the dead. Why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Sissel, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, detective. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay, got it. I was kidding. Well, guess we'd better be getting back to the present. How come we can still talk to each other even though she's not dead anymore? So did that leave a corpse? Or I guess it doesn't matter if we killed the guy because it wasn't like an alternative future. Now we're back to the present where she was saved, but like, did the shooter still die? Lynne has escaped death for a second time, but that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I'd better go see how she's doing. Need to lower that umbrella, I think. float down there. Whimsically. Alright, I need to get back to the phone. Well, looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though. But that woman holds the key, don't forget that. Lynne, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained in the super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I'd better go back to the super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea. Alright, let's do that. I decided to go back to the office where Lynne was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too, and maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Wait, I need to hear the original version of this song. Again, it sounds very, very similar. They really did a great job of just like updating it so it sounds a bit more fully arranged. Now that Lynne is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? Probably. And that was chapter 4. Changing fate. Chapter 5, 8:34 p.m. I mean, if each chapter takes an hour, it's gonna be a longer game than I thought. When Lynne lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder, but I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate or they can try to change it. Lynne is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir, but I never thought she would run away. Lynne is our friend. She's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife... Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? I'm very sorry, I have no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Now find Lynne. Yes, sir. If Inspector Cabanilla gets word of this, it's all over. Are you guys like secretly bad guys? What's happening here? So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Wow, she's fast. Well, guess I'll look around for leads. We could go to the restaurant with the phone. Dial. Go to the chicken kitchen. Where could she have gone? Maybe she's gone back to her apartment. But let's look around for clues for now. I like the mechanic of possessing objects. It does feel a little bit clunky, like having to go in ghost mode and then do the thing and then like come out of the thing, and it could have been smoothed out like a little bit, I feel. I mean, it's not too bad, but maybe she's down there. I just might be time to clean this room up, but will that close the matter? Her appearance here of all places and tonight of all times. I hardly think it's coincidence. Well, she's not down there. That old pigeon man, do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynne escaped through here. The garbage chute? She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynne is pretty slim. Fool. Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. I'm very sorry. I have no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. What a weirdo. Anyway, where is that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. Why don't you go have a talk with him? Oh, the door's locked? It won't open. Apparently the door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir. Check time. I mean, we've already examined this, but I have no idea what this instrument is for. As a matter of fact, this whole desk is filled with things I've never seen. I know I've lost my memory, but still. That old pigeon man seems like a pretty strange guy. These photos look pretty old. Pictures of little fragments of rock. That old pigeon guy has some pretty strange taste in wall decor. Okay, we can't do anything else here. Oh, he saw me move. Have you looked at the little book? Huh? This is Lynne's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do? What to do? This is a very complicated matter. When you're an idiot, sure. You're more focused on getting with Lynne than on your investigation. What have you got there? What? This? Oh, this is, Wait a minute. Is that... Yes, sir, it's Lynne's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. Give me that shit. This must be it. This telephone number with a big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh? But I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though. No, sir. No, sir. This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out. Who was she calling? You've got an old-timey phone. Check time. Who are you calling there? Hello? To whom am I speaking, please? Yes? Hello? This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, so that's his name? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynne, earlier? From Lynne? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. Trace complete. If what's about to happen? What are you guys preparing? I'm going to go file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but what is it? That notebook, would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. Trick time. Well, I guess we're going to follow this guy to the station. That's kind of all we have to do here. Look at that pose. That's quite a sitting pose. Good posture, I'll give you that.
What was that call about? I heard you say Lynne.
I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with her.
The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey.
Ah! What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. Yes, I got that. Got this guy playing with cards over there.
I just hope Lynne's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know?
According to my log, Lynne has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is the place Lynne took all that risk to call, eh? But what exactly is this place? Isn't that the station? Because these are some kinds of officers. A memo let loose. Oh.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, that I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them.
You can't keep them in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power.
Ah! What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain?
Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. So let's see, this important to-do list of yours. 9 o'clock, take prisoner C38 to the telephone room.
Oh, they're in a prison. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago.
9, huh? That's when Lynne usually calls.
Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules.
Oh, poor Lynne. Sure wish I could comfort her.
Isn't it hard when you're the only woman in the world and all the guys are after you, you know? Ah! What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo.
That's okay, I've got it all memorized for you.
Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know? Just make sure you do your job when the time comes.
That little posture.
He's got his butt out there. Who are you talking to? Oh, it's Lynne again. Hello? Lynne! I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, detective. I can't do that tonight. You can't? But you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved. That's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, Oh? Well, I've got to go. I'll call again tomorrow. Trace complete. Uniformed men's office. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'd better call the detective division. Wow, she just asked you to keep it between you.
Hold on there, Bailey.
What?
Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynne.
What else can I do? It's my duty.
Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists, and then I can wad it up for you and throw it away.
You mean you want me to keep quiet about it?
Well, isn't that what she asked you to do?
Well, yes, but...
Tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynne too?
Special case, huh? Alright, you win. Trick time. Got a bunch of new information here. I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me... That's very ghost-like. Let me hear that in the original. Definitely gonna have to add the soundtrack to my rotation. Wait, I want to hear this sound in the original. It does kind of have the same sound. They really achieved a lot with the limited sounds that they could use on the Game Boy. It's always really impressive. Like the variety in the sounds and the melodies that they managed to do. It's really impressive. But for me, it's my only night. Lynne is on the other end of that telephone line. I'd better hurry. So I apparently asked Lynne to meet me at the junkyard tonight, and I was trying to make a deal with a mysterious old man. Oh. The guy in the lamp? She was arrested on suspicion of my murder. She says she doesn't know me. He followed Lynne to the junkyard but met with an unfortunate accident. I wouldn't know anything about that. The Green Detective. Apparently his name is Detective McCaw. Most likely he's the chef of the restaurant The Chicken Kitchen. Jovial tenor. Oh, he's like a opera singer. Typical cop. I guess he's one of the policemen investigating my murder. There are so many of them, I can't tell them apart. I mean, it doesn't help that they kind of all have the same face. Navy blue square. He sits at his desk in some office and appears to be working. These guys all wear the same uniform. I can't tell them apart. Alright, let's go where Lynne is then. We've got so many locations at this point. Oh, did she die again? God damn it. How many times do I have to save your life, young woman? Did you just step right over her? The pigeon. Lynne! Lynne! Oh, why couldn't it be me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me. It looks like she's dead. We'd better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynne? Yeah, who the hell? Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me? This room, there aren't any other exits beside this one, are there? Do you see one? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. You gonna leave the corpse with like a potential suspect? He really is a bad detective. What a terrible turn of events. So now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for our redhead. Are we gonna have to save her life like every single chapter? I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Trick time. Right, I need to get inside the body if I want to go back in time. Wait, I think I might just... I died again. I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy, guess I'll just have to go find out for myself. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before your death. For a moment there, I really thought I went back inside the pigeon, because like they were perfectly So who killed you, huh? Was it this guy? How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't ripe. I mean, there is a trapdoor on the ground there. I can see it. So someone could get in there and then leave. Ooh, okay, she was hiding in there. So he's not the one that killed her. It's gonna be another fucking assassin. Oh, ooh. That was close. You could have probably just walked that and it would have been faster, but okay. Good thing she's thin, just like the guy said. He hung up. Then he just went back up. What was she even looking for down here? What the hell? Oh, what the fuck? Look out! You might want to move. What the hell? Who could have possibly planned for this? That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Dun, 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 dun. When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. Okay, I mean, that should be fairly easy. I can possess the objects after all, so... I need to get into his lantern somehow. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murderer is mechanical. I was just saying that. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. I just gotta figure out how to stop it. So here we have a murder machine, which is interesting because that's kind of how the whole game works, right? You're connecting different objects that react with each other. Like, how do you even... I don't know what you call that. A lot of action reaction. But then if we activate any of these objects, it's just going to activate the next reaction in the sequence of events. So... when the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. Looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. And... can't reach it. Need to get in there. But I can't do anything with the lamp. All I can do is reach the telephone. Oh, I'm gonna need to go upstairs. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Let's not. If I dial the phone, then I could go upstairs. This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. In the 4 minutes before death world, looks like I can't use the telephone lines whenever I want. Oh. Oh. Well, then how am I going to move? Oh, I need to wait until he actually answers it, then I can go up there. Right? Is this a superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Yeah, go there. Because then we can come in through the ceiling. I get it. He hung up. Trick time. But how am I gonna get down there?
It's all over. It's all over for me.
Lynne, sweet, cute Lynne, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. And then the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. Only somebody would give me a kind word right about now. You want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the Sun? Let's see. Hang in there. That's all you've got. I'd like to see you do it. I'd like to see you do better. That's gonna distract him.
Lynne ran away, the detectives yelled at me, the old pigeon man ignored me, and then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles.
That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warm him up with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway. Giving us a little checkpoint here. Now we get to reach down into the room. Then she turns on the light. That's going to start the whole thing. Things are going to go fast here. There it goes. The murder machine has started. And if the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. That's what I wanted to call it. It's a domino effect. Thank you, Lynne. You just have to find it. Here goes. So I can't quite reach that. Oh, yes I can. I can open the toolbox. That moves the bowling thing, swings that. Ball. Could move the hoist. That didn't do anything. Okay, I messed up. Maybe I need to swing the shovel at the exact moment the ball falls down. The key to this murder machine is that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow. But wait a minute, that swinging shovel. I wonder if that can be used as a weapon somehow against our Mr. Cupid? Guess I'd better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. Let's try it. They really want that girl dead, huh? Maybe I need to move this first. I thought maybe I need to wait until the ball is down there. And then it's gonna hit the ball. This is tricky dicky. You know what? She just stands there while all this happens. Can't you see what's going on? I have to assume this hoist is like relevant somehow. Okay, once the ball's down there. Hey, that was pretty good just now. Maybe if we were on a pudding green. Well, with a swing like that, maybe we could put it to some use here. Good thinking. I just might be able to use this trick somehow. If I could change the path the ball takes. That's great and all, but it looks like we're all out of time this round. The path? Okay, yeah, I would need to open that trapdoor on the ground, but how can I get to it? Can I control like anything else? I can get in the box there or in that thing that's spinning. Toy cake. Balance toy. Oh, I know this toy. The wheel spins and moves down the pole. Hey, look, there's a thread attached to it. Loops around the clock and is tied to the frame the gun is in. It seems to be connected to our fiery Mr. Cupid as well. This toy seems to be the heart of the entire mechanism. But inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it once it's set in motion. I need to get to that trapdoor, but then how could I also... How can I get to the trapdoor and then get to the shovel? I can't reach it. Oh, there you go. But then I can't do anything. How can I open the trapdoor before getting to the shovel? Why can't you just make me escape through that trapdoor in the floor? You and I both know that's impossible, Missy. Although, I thought I saw a new path open up to us when I opened that door. Did I miss my chance to get back on the main path afterwards? Miss my chance, huh? So it's a timing issue again. Only on chapter 5, and this is getting pretty tricky. I need to get to the box. Okay, open that, and then quickly get back to the ball, get up there. I guess move the hoist. Not sure why, but... Okay, then... Hurry up, hit the ball. Fate averted? What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your debt has been erased. Again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. Fate averted. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers. I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? Sissel, are you there? Lynne is talking to me? Oh, she's remembering more and more now, it seems. If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. Trick time. I mean, I could move something. You are here! I knew it! I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So, did you have something particular you wanted to... Wait, so now she remembers us and she can talk to us? Huh. Did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. Murder case all by yourself? Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange behind the case, some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. Why not? I'm dead. Like, what can I possibly do with that information? But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynne is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. About the one who shot me? You have your life and your memory back now, so let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away. So you didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. About the girl with the bow. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my! What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? The Blue Men Group? I saw them, the people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right, you called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly, tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know? But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shitty it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right, you said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. But I don't. You should tell me everything. So like she's just been standing there talking to a ghost in her mind. So what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah, what was it? The Chicken Kitchen? On Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... I just realized you and I are in the same boat. I mean, other than the fact I'm dead, but sure. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule for a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. I'm gonna need you to take me to a phone first. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again if you can help it. She's going through the sewers? She's gonna die again, isn't she? Oh no, she ended up outside. Dancing lamp? Looks like I hold the key to the case Lynne is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we started up a strange relationship of cooperation. A partnership, if you will. Lynne gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I'd better get to the prison. New illustration. Clear chapter 5. Alright, sorry about that. I took a quick break, and by quick break, I mean 12 hours. I had to go make dinner and then it was too late to keep recording, so I went to sleep, and now it's a new day, and I'm ready to finish with chapter 6, because I do want to try and do 3 chapters per video, so let's jump into chapter 6. 9:03 p.m. Like, they're actually quite short when you look at how much time actually passes in each. Lost memories of self, a forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task, to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Check time. I wonder how the detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. Just say Lynne. We know her name. I bet she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I'd better head there too. Alright, we must find a way to get there. Now what's going on up here?
It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynne, sweet, cute Lynne, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me.
Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid.
Yes, sir?
Your bright as the sun Lynne probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it.
Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone?
Yeah, not exactly comforting words. So we are going to the prison. Let's go. This guy in his great posture again.
So how are the preparations coming along?
I think they're taking care of them right now. Was that the voice I gave him?
Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this.
That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that.
2 more hours and then it's time.
I guess we should just get back to work.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
They have like opposite poses.
This guy's got like his back all bent.
Like a shrimp. And then this guy's got like his little butt out. It's very straight posture. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner number is D99. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? I'd better try to get some information here first. Check time. We can let loose this memo. Or this one. Examine the monitors. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are. Can't reach the other monitors though. So we'll need to let loose one of these memos. How'd you even notice that?
Hey, Bailey.
Love this song. Sounds almost like a theremin.
What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C38 to the telephone room.
Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago.
You already told me that earlier. C38, huh? What did that punk do anyway?
You never heard the story? About the secret rendezvous case?
Secret who, what?
C38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident.
A huge incident? What was it, a murder or something?
In a way, it was even worse than a murder because it had to do with national secrets.
Huh? National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost.
The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous. But the lyrics C38 was singing were completely different from usual.
So how is that a huge incident?
Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets.
Seriously?
The case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How would a rock singer know any top secret information?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Why don't they just ask C38 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Ah! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away?
He turns around with a little smile.
Okay, so I'm still in the note. That doesn't help me to get on the other side. Yeah. This guy must have like a fucking memo sensor. You can just feel right away when they're flying.
Hey, Bailey.
Okay, wait. No, while I'm here, I need to move away. Yeah. Okay, now you can talk.
Try putting up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection, prisoner C74.
Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare.
Prisoner C74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway?
You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case?
Metro who, what?
C74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner.
Why the heck did he do all that?
That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands, they asked.
And?
The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, "Bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double."
Curry and rice, that's it?
Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with a flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames.
What the heck did he do all that for?
Because the curry was too spicy, he said.
Huh?
It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said.
Seriously?
The case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
It doesn't make any sense in the first place. How did a huge armed guy make it all the way in the commissioner's office alone?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Why don't they just ask C74 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Many such cases. Ah! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Well, at least you're all out of memos for him. Oh, he puts up some new ones. Yeah, so that you always have a way to get to the other side. But now I can't get to that other memo. So here we've got an emergency switch, a goblet, and I can't get anywhere else. So we're gonna need to hit this switch here. Oh God, the guns are out. There you go again, fooling around with that thing. He's just making a little card castle. Ooh, careful with that.
It wasn't me.
Don't lie. You know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency.
Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way.
Arrgh.
The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much.
Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it.
Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh?
Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge.
Nah, too much of a pain.
A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. Right, well, now we can get to the night vision goggles. The bazooka, which thankfully we can't activate in here. And then more night vision goggles. Well, that doesn't really allow me to get out of here. I guess I can get back to this memo. Let this one loose again. And then he can feel it.
Hey, Bailey.
How many of these stories do you have?
Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner
D99. The chef is preparing it for him right now.
Oh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one.
Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us too.
He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that of all people?
The motive, everything. All a complete mystery.
It's just ridiculous. Doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that.
I don't know the details, but apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy as well.
I don't get it. None of it makes any sense.
You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his.
I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me.
So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, eh? And he apparently has a beard. Okay. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Well, now how do we get to his cell? Oh, he put up another one. How many of these damn memos do you have?
It's time.
Oh.
What in... Oh! Oh!
Damn.
There, it's done.
A mysterious murder machine in the building's basement shot and killed Lynne. He sits at his desk and appears to be working, seems to be on edge, and is carefully watching the clock. What the hell is that? Reminds me of the Pokemon character. A rock and roller who sang National Secrets. Oh, that's him! Sang National Secrets during a live nationwide broadcast. He's now creating a horrible cacophony in his prison cell. Oh man, I don't know what voice I'm gonna give this guy. Oh, because he completed his little... Because he completed his little card castle, now I can get up here. Get to the monitor. Let's get on the other side. Then down to the button and the door. Let's hit the button. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. Get to that while it's opening. Get to the guitar. Guy's like, what the hell? The door open. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for this spiky-haired dude to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out. I'm done. Okay, so he was just having a little phone call. Alright, C38, back to your cell. What voice should I give this guy? I don't know, I'm all out of voices. Hey, guard man, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. At least they left him his guitar so he can pass the time. Where's that bearded guy? There he is. What the hell? What the fuck? So I finally made it to the cells, not to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynne possibly want with that information? Beats me. The guy was laying on his bed like a big turkey on a plate. He's got all these instruments. Lucky guy. Damn! Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like guardman is gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Go, go, go! What are you doing? You flushed out a little paper? Come on, sausage head! This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. There's one of those little blackboards Lynne said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spiky's schedule for tomorrow. So I can play the drum for some reason. Okay. That's his bunk. That's his note. There's a pad of notepapers hanging on the wall. There's a red O drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. So this is one of those little blackboards Lynne mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. I mean, there's nothing on it. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. There's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! What do you mean you can't read? I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, and I have absolutely no idea what it means. I mean, maybe it's just in a different language. I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow. What do I do now? What do you mean you forgot how to read? What am I supposed to report back to Lynne now? Maybe you could never read. Maybe he's what do you call someone who can't read? Illiterate? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. Well, actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. Can't go back to Lynne empty-handed. But, of course, a ghost doesn't actually have hands. So we've got a light. Toilet. This telephone. Looks like it's an internal line only, doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Okay. Got a button here, emergency button. Which would be where? The guard room. Okay, well, let's not go there. I guess I can do something with this button. An emergency button. An emergency in a prison? That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Everyone's gonna freak out. That caused quite an uproar, I guess, and I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. Might be fun to watch. Let's see, if I want to change the view, I can use... Maybe their behavior will give me a clue about my next step. Well, the little piece of paper went through the pipes. Okay, this guy doesn't have a beard, so he's not the guy. Oh, he's pulling the sign out. Okay. I need him to flush another piece of paper. All clear. So if I sound the alarm, it gets people moving, eh? Maybe I can use their movements to get around myself. That way I can get an idea of what's going on in each cell. Now I'm in the paper. He's gonna flush it. Go, go, go! Now I'm being flushed. There's... what the fuck? They're sending messages to each other. What's wrong with your head? Fucking cone head looking ass. That's gotta be a serious medical condition. And then he just throws it away. So what's this system even for? Whoa. It ripped out the whole thing. Oh, he's going through the... What the hell? He just escaped. Trick time. By the looks of him, that must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. Oh. The guy who used the flamethrower to like destroy the commissioner's building. But never mind that. Where did he go? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe, maybe I'd better check the curry lover's schedule for tomorrow too. He just has like a giant painting of like a... What is it, a turkey leg? What the hell? Get to the bell. Check out the blackboard. I still can't read, but I'd better go check out prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Lynne out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynne is investigating looks like. But I won't be able to get there. I need to ring the bell. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I can go to his spoon. Oh. Okay, thank you for that. Now I'm in the phone. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone, doesn't call outside. The only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building I've already possessed. Okay. Looks like the curry lover comes back when he hears the bell. I can't make heads or tails of his behavior once he gets back though. This prisoner isn't the one I'm looking for. I'll just chalk this guy up to takes all kinds. I better try to find a path to D99's cell. Well, here we are. He's an artist, I see. What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside it, he seems to be enjoying himself. Painting on the walls. This is the last cell in this area. So that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said. Even I know this one. Shot his wife right in front of a family member. But is that true? Maybe he was falsely accused? What in the world really happened? Why is Lynne so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective. That's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Trick time! So we can check the book. This guy. Curry-loving jailbird. An odd fellow. That's one way to describe him. Who laid siege to the Metro Police Department and demanded curry and rice. He now appears to be digging a tunnel out of his prison cell with a spoon. Faded jailbird. Lynne asked me to check out his work schedule for tomorrow. He apparently shot and killed his wife. He now appears to be enjoying himself as he paints a picture in his prison cell. A picture of what? You can open the picture frame. Photos, eh? I wonder if these are of his family that he killed. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. He could be Lynne's father. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? What other emotion leads you to shoot your own family? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. I guess so. Newspaper article. A newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it because I can't read. It's probably about D99's case, man murders wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's this prisoner, alright. Okay. So the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99. The information Lynne's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners. But this board is as clean and blank as the date was hung here. Are they maybe going to kill him tonight? So I have the answer Lynne was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. I guess I do have the information. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Trick time. So I just need to go back. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read, even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I'd better get this important information to Lynne as fast as I can. I can't reach anything else. You can't talk to this guy either, so... D99, dinner! Uh-oh. Quite a feast tonight, I see. Ah, and I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Jowd. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too... Wait, is that him? He's Detective Jowd? Let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. Oh. We're gonna get to see what he was painting. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Well, well. Maybe he's my father. Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. Like, we have a similar hair color. His are kind of like to the front. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Oh. Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynne is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynne fast, and not for her sake, or mine, to solve this mystery of me. You're just gonna eat this whole chicken? I can get to his napkin. And the bottle. I can open the wastebasket. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Alright, we need to get back to the other phone. I've got questions I want to ask Lynne. I've got to get to a place that has an external line, fast. Let's get to the guard room. I'm trying to think of new voices.
This is headquarters. What's the status over there?
Oh, Chief, it's you. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir.
How much longer then?
1 more hour, sir.
I see. Carry on then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanela wishes to speak to you.
Evening. Cabanela here. How you boys doing?
Inspector Cabanela. Fine, sir.
You got another little call tonight, didn't you, from my baby?
From Lynne? Well, yes.
Did my girl have anything interesting to say?
Not especially. She hung up almost immediately.
I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow.
Yes, sir.
You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much.
Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately.
Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all.
Yes, sir.
Carry on then. I might pop in a little later.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir.
So is Cabanela a bad guy, or is it just because they're looking for her because she's like a suspect?
Lynne should be heading for the chicken kitchen now, but the call from police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now that white suit inspector suspects Lynne, and she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. I wonder if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector in white too. Inspector Cabanela seems to be looking for her too. You're Lynne, I mean.
Inspector Cabanela, what would the Special Investigation Unit want with Lynne?
I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about.
Tonight of all nights.
What is supposed to happen tonight? Inspector Cabanela must be upset tonight too. Weren't he and Prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, good friends?
You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanela never came to visit him?
He's the head of Special Investigation. He's a very busy man.
Ooh. Wow, you're lucky it fell like that.
What's wrong?
Chad was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me. Rotting away in a place like this, and I can't even do anything to help Lynne. What am I doing with my life?
This new side of you is kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know?
Ugh.
External line. So we get a choice here. We could either go to the chicken kitchen, or we could go to this new location. Well, I guess we'd better talk to Lynne as soon as possible, so let's go to the chicken kitchen. chicken kitchen. This is where that little lady and Lynne are supposed to meet. But I don't see either one of them here. I guess they haven't shown up yet. I can hear the cook singing in the background. Hey, it's coming from over there. It did say he was a tenor. Tenor. Telephone book. Menu board. I can ring the bell. Ba-da-dee, ba-da-da. Okay, I don't think we can do anything here. So I guess we're supposed to go to the other place. This place. I guess Lynne hasn't arrived yet. Why aren't you wearing your shoes? Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanela? We were just a little too late, so close, eh, Inspector?
We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some.
Oh, he's the police chief.
We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make it.
Point X?
By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, eh? No question about it?
She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to play.
What did he just say? She did it? Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. It's not Lynne. I think they have it wrong. Trick time. How about you put on some shoes?
I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that?
Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby.
Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her.
Evidence? Nothing like it, baby.
Well, let's see this evidence then.
Why a murder case now on such an important night?
Tisk tisk, I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now, for the very reason that it is such an important night.
I guess no one can see that he's not wearing his shoes because it's behind the desk. Before I go find Lynne at the chicken kitchen, sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny, why do I have this bad feeling about what's on this tape? Well, we gotta get in there somehow. Whoop. Let's lower the screen. And then play the tape. They're gonna be pretty surprised. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. Oh no. We're about to see what happened. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. Did Lynne actually kill us? So we were having a little discussion. Oh, she does have a gun. And she pointed at me. But it looks like she's not really herself. Like she's trying to stop herself from doing it. So I think maybe the gun was being possessed by another ghost? Or like she was being possessed? Because like she doesn't really seem fully in control. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes. By Lynne. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. Lynne looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? So many mysteries. The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela.
It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby.
Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something on that tape that troubles me.
And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears.
I had to look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right, that is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs, but I changed his face, so he should have been out of the picture. Is that how it works? Okay. So everything we've done to change fates is like the new canon now. So the assassin can be the one who pushed me down here. But then maybe in this new timeline, I never fell down there, but they still have the photos of it? I guess someone else pushed me down then. But there I am down on the lower level.
I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place.
Who pushed me down? Whoa! How is the cat? I was carrying that cat in this box? Is that a black cat?
You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night.
Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir. Not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important.
But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynne. What? You see my baby over there, do you?
I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector?
Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her.
Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What is Point X? What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynne show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location.
Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps.
What happened? Detective, come in. Now what? What happened this time?
Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me.
We don't have time for your fucking theatrics, dude. Trick time. So Lynne has shown up at some Point X, but I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. What's going on? One thing is clear, something big just happened. Just gotta get to the phone again. He keeps scratching his feet. I guess his feet are like itchy.
What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me, but this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police?
The police? Did something happen? They happen to have kind of similar voices, but...
Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here, I gotta go.
Wait!
Wait!
What the... Someone on roller skates? What's going on?
Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way.
You going to Point X?
Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be.
Inspector, your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it?
I have a responsibility and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet.
Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Man, what is going on? Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. Seems like forever ago that I found that out. Now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynne, my only lead and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen. The Point X the police have surrounded. And the place where something big just happened. What will Lynne be involved in this time when I find her there? Damn. The plot do be thickening. We got all these different locations, all these different characters, like a lot of mysteries piling on top of other mysteries. Obtained a new song. Ah, man. I really did want to try and do 3 chapters per video in this playthrough because I haven't actually posted the first episode yet and I don't know how many people are actually going to watch this playthrough. Like, I'm a little bit worried that maybe it's not gonna do super well just because it's a lesser known title. And so I wanted to get through it like a bit faster by doing 3 chapters per video, but it does make for some very long videos. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going at that pace. I might have to readjust in the future, we'll see. But the plot is thickening. There's a lot of mysteries yet to be solved. We're only just getting started. So I'm very interested to see where this wacky story is gonna go. So next episode, we'll be jumping into chapter 7. And if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this playthrough, please manifest yourself. Please drop me some likes, leave some comments to help with the algorithm. Again, I'm taking a bit of a risk with this playthrough, so I hope people are actually going to be interested in watching it. But I know I personally am quite enjoying this game so far, and I look forward to continue it next time. So as always, thank you so much for joining me today. I had fun playing this, hope you had fun watching it, and I will see you in the next episode for some more Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. À la prochaine.